toes. It's things to change real fast, that's how it goes in the city. Gotta watch for the folks and kinfolk. Homeboy on the go in the city.
And that's what it do, T-Money.
What it do?
What it do?
Hey, what it do in the city, and that's what it do. Hey, people, I'm Mr. 10.
And I'm Cousin Sink.
And this is what it do in the city.
In the city.
Man, we got my partner right here, man, of a motherfucking West Coast favorite, T-Money, man. On the beats, you do know that.
Yes, sir.
I'm a fan first, man. Not to cut you off, man. I'm a fan of y'all, what y'all doing. I've been people have been watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan first.
Word, man. We apologize about the delay, man. If we had technical difficulties and shit getting you here to the building, man. But we definitely happy to have you here. You hear me, Playboy? For real, man. It's peace and blessings, man. For real, man. Yeah, man. We like to start this motherfucker off, man, talking about yourself. Because it's all about you, man. The light is on you. We want to see what's going on with you in the city and everything, man. But before we get to that, we also got some shit called What It Do in the City Hot Topics. And we like to dive into that and see if you can indulge into that, brother. And, you know, see if some people can relate a little bit. You know what I mean? What you think about the Puffy motherfucking trial, man, right now, man?
I ain't gonna lie to you, it's crazy. But it's a lot of niggas in the industry that's been on that type of time. So it doesn't shock me. You know?
What you mean by that?
Like a lot of these dudes that be in our industry, you know, I don't know who, but if he doing it, I'm pretty sure it's a gang of niggas.
Somebody else did.
In these corporate offices, and you know, these niggas getting their deals a certain way, and you know, all type of shit, man. So I'm not, you know, surprised in the allegations of he's facing, because we've been hearing through the grapevine decades of, you know, homosexuality acts and just different type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, not knocking it, because some niggas, that's what they niggas like, you know. Shit like that. I'm grown now, so it's like niggas.
Well, allegedly,
you know.
You don't know about it. Was you there?
Nah,
because I wasn't there.
I wasn't there, so allegedly, you know, that's what he into, and you know.
Yeah. No, from everything they're talking about right now, you can kind of assume that some of this shit has taken place.
It's too much.
Some of it.
It's too much to unpack. You dig what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, damn, we're gonna wait for the verdict. You know what I'm saying?
So I seen the chick named Mia hit the stand the other day, which was public personal assistant, and she had talked about how he allegedly, quote unquote, abused her and sexually misconduct with her a lot of times, man. Even attacked her while she was asleep, man. Again, allegedly, brother, we don't know. And also said that she witnessed him sling Cassie towards the wall, whatnot, or towards the bed, and she had plastic surgery. You hear anything about that?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep, man. Man, the topic is deep, man. Believe that, Jack. Man, I'm just saying. I don't know if you heard that part. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, bro.
Then Kanye hit the stand and shit a couple of weeks ago. Kid Cudi hit the stand.
Wait, Kanye West hit the stand too?
Kanye West hit the stand, bro. Talking about something about, allegedly, again, Michael Jackson. Like Puffy had something to do with that. So I don't know if you heard any of these things, man. These are a bunch of rumors, man.
What?
Yeah, I've been kind of staying away from Puff, man. I'm kind of cool on him, man.
Yeah.
This is all the shit that they say he's doing or allegedly did. You know what I mean?
They trying to put him under the microscope.
They gonna put him under the jail. They keep getting
him. But it's a pattern that's going on though. It's like with all the niggas that's, you know, the guys that's really was like the saviors of acting, hip hop or whatever, they're attacking. Bill Cosby. Him, a lot of these top notch dudes, they just attack him. If you just look at the pattern, bro, they're knocking them down.
I get that, but you can't give them nothing to attack. God damn it! I mean, besides the music, man, attack my music. Don't attack me.
Personally,
shit behind the closed doors.
Yeah,
man.
but I'm just saying, it's like, you know, they're knocking down all black men of power. You notice that?
Period. I feel like that, bro. You know, another hot topic, Smokey Robinson thing. Smokey Robinson countersued all the maids. I don't know if you heard about this.
No.
The maids had sued Smokey Robinson, right?
Yeah.
And now he's countersuing them for $500 million, brother, for allegedly saying that he had sex with them or whatnot. You know what I mean?
The maids. That's
the maids. So can you imagine
Where's
that?
the dudes?
No. This is Smokey Robinson, the great singer.
No, the maids is a group, right?
No, the maids are maids in his home.
The maid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maid. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, this shit is deep, man. You got to pay attention to what's going on out here, man. These are just hot topics that we throw out here and what they do in the city.
You gonna wait till years later? I didn't already fucked already. You gonna try to get a nigga now?
Yeah. So my thing is, like, if I had sex with you and we've been, like you saying, we've been rocking and rolling like this, don't try to play me. But I think it's because motherfuckers is just get paid. Same similar instance as Puffy. That's why I threw that in the equation like that, brother.
It's a money thing.
But yeah, man. Also on a lighter note, man, I know about some other news, man. Y'all heard about the kid up out of Virginia. He was sleeping in his car, man. Condolences to him, man. You know what I mean? He got a full ride scholarship, a couple of them, man, up out of Virginia. You know what I mean? That kid was doing his thing. He had graduated with honors from high school, slept in his car throughout the whole type of, course of school, man. Damn. Yeah, man. So good shit, man, going on in the world, man. Positive congratulations to everybody, man. You know what I mean?
That needs to be highlighted. It's crazy how the P. Diddy shit is overshadowing him.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
They don't want to highlight the real shit.
It's certain shit that do it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, right now, you go on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you'll see a nigga get his head blown out versus a kid from Compton or South Central or Watts graduating on the UC Berkeley or something. You don't see that.
No, that's facts.
You know,
that's big facts.
They're gonna knock the positives down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You lame as hell, be positive though, but you a terrorizer, you the nigga out here.
Yeah.
That's just me. You know, just growing up here in LA and Compton, you feel me?
Right.
No, for real. So you from Compton, brother?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. What part of Compton?
Man, Central and Launcher, yeah.
Okay. I heard that, man. I just came from my people house over there on Pine in Long Beach just a few minutes ago, man. Shout out to my people over there on Pine in Long Beach. The whole Compton district, the whole West Coast, though, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, since I haven't had you, let me ask you something about this hot topic. What you think about the Drake and Kendrick beef?
Oh, wow. It's crazy. So, on No Jumper, I was being, clean with it when I was speaking.
Oh, yeah, I did see you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? So, we on your shit, so I can talk a little loose.
Yeah.
That Drake and Kendrick shit, bro, I love both of them. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? I got ties to both sides, but you feel me? I just felt that, it doomed a lot of young niggas like myself. And I'm not doomed, but a lot of the young niggas that was, on the board with them. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you got the niggas blackballed. That's why I felt. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Well, I'm like you. I'm a fan of Drake as well. Yeah. But I'm also a fan of the West Coast, man.
For sure.
I'm slow motion West Coaster, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing better than the potion, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? But also, I grew up here in Long Island, New York. So my father's there, my mother's here. I've been bi-coastal. So I have a lot of friends, fans, and celebrity partners of mine that's on the East Coast, too. So I'm not biased to any of it. Of course, again, he's from Canada. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I want to say that because I want to revert back a little bit and talk about the Joey Badass subject. Mm-hmm. Because Drake shit been bubbling for a minute. It's Drake radio, everything's going on.
Yeah.
So what you think about the Joey Badass and shit that's going on right now?
That shit, man, that shit is crazy, because, me and my boy, Young over here, bro, we met Joey Badass. He was,
we got Young LA in the building. I seen, man.
My nigga Young.
What's up, man?
My nigga Young LA, you feel me? We met at Joey Badass video shoot. We be on our actor tip. We this video. And Joey was smooth nigga with us. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, I got nothing bad to say about bro, but it's just the situation at hand. It's like, I know he felt some type of way about the West Coast a little bit, because he's a true East Coast lyricist. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, shit. It's competitive. It's just a competitive nature. You dig what I'm saying? I'd rather niggas be rapping versus niggas trying to get at niggas. How fucking big went out. You know what I'm saying? We need more competitive nature, and it shines a light on certain artists on the West Coast to get looked at across the world. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me?
I mean, it kind of take it back to like battle rap.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But not so much as how they do battle rap. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? In that form or spectrum or whatever. Yeah. But just on wax. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Back to the old days.
Respect niggas' pens because on the West Coast, a lot of niggas don't respect our pen. You know what I'm saying? Then we all cut blood, on the set. No, niggas can really rap. Like JL, these things like
myself.
That. Exactly. I was gonna get to you on the list. But a lot of niggas that can really rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you feel me? That can really go for bar. The game. Niggas leave them out the bunch. That can go bar for bar with Jada Kiss and all these niggas. So you feel me? It's just a competitive nature that that we need to get back to.
That's crazy as you mentioned that because earlier this week they had brought up about the 50 of hottest rappers or lyricists in LA, brother. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to know who would be your top 5?
Top 5?
Or I mean, because I know 50 is a lot to go by.
That's a lot. Well, I can name 50 niggas. We'll be here all day. Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But 5 off the back, maybe we're gonna go. I'm gonna say this. Would you consider Tupac the West Coast rapper?
I would because it's not where you from, it's where you at. And you understand what I'm saying? He was born over there, but he was raised here. You understand what I'm saying? Here. That's what I would say. And I only say that in aspects of, like, we give Exhibit these props. Exhibit is not from here.
It's from Mexico.
We give Taz these props. This is my brother from another mother, but Taz is literally not from here.
Corrupt too.
Corrupt is from Philly. That is my brother. I went to high school with Corrupt. But at the same time, we went to Luzinger, brother. But at the same time, them cats are from here. So you have to give respect. Respect is due. You know what I'm saying? Pay homage what homage is due. Again, myself, I'm bi-coastal. My entire life, brother, I've been here and Long Island, New York. Harlem, Brooklyn, everything. My father is there. My mother is here. So eventually and ultimately, that's where my roots you know what I mean? Came up, and I'm so West Coast though. Don't get it twisted though. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my West Coast, East Coast partners too, though, bro. But I'm just saying that I would say that. In regards to what you said to me about Pop. So, he was born in Baltimore or New York, and then moved to Baltimore, and then here to Oakland and Marina. But where he died, he was repping this West. So I don't know. So
necklace. So I'm gonna say
I beg to differ with a lot of people.
So we're gonna roll with Pac for the number 1.
Okay.
Roll with Nipsey for number 2.
Okay.
We're gonna roll with Mozzie for number 3.
Oh wow.
You feel me? Mozzie. Right. We got 2
bars.
We got Kendrick Lamar for the 4th. And for the 5th, man, oh my God. It switches up because my playlist be changing. Nigga, number 5, we're gonna roll with DJ Quick because of the
fucking. When you from Compton, nigga, so you got to give Quick props.
So don't give him the flowers that he deserves. He's a Dr. Dre, but he's just a blood version of Dr. Dre.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So they do the same shit.
I listened to him my whole life, man. So, my cousin, rest in peace, G Mooney was from Swan, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know him, man. You know what I'm saying? But he put me on the DJ Quick with Tonight's the Night. I used to have this shit right when you walk in my door with Quick and shit. That's a good friend of mine too. But bro, but I'm shocked that you left out fucking E40 when you said Mozzie.
Man, but I was gonna throw him in there, but you gave me 10. I'm gonna throw him in there.
Yeah, he part of the 50.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Second string.
I was a little surprised you came with the older rapper in the end with Quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm a young old nigga.
When you first started dropping them though, you came with all the new cats. You like, oh, okay, all right. But then all of a sudden you hit us with that old school joint. That's what's up. You know what I mean?
For sure. I went to a Quick show 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? And just watched on some fan shit. Yeah. You niggas like, you should be in the backstage. And I'm standing right on the side, nigga, watch this show. You feel me? He niggas a goat. Nigga.
Hey, that's crazy because I go to a lot of Quick shows and sugar free shows and stuff like that. And I'll be on the stage with them, of course, but I'll be like a spectator from the side sometimes. And it makes you do that.
Yeah,
it makes you sit back and be very analytical about your steps and and the preciseness and the precision of what you want to do. And them cats do their thing, man.
Exactly. And the person that really, really made me step my stage person up was Spice One. I'm real tight with Spice One.
That's I'm a fan of him.
You feel me? So I went to a few of the shows and I just watching niggas just eat gas, niggas still rapping fast, niggas. You know what I'm saying? I studied that shit. You feel me? And that shit helped my stage presence and shit like that.
Quick question, was he a part of the 50?
Hell yeah!
Because he had to be.
What?
He had to be hands down, man.
I make beats too, so I sampled one of his records, strapped on the side of me. I threw him on the remix, nigga. He gassed that motherfucker.
And I be mad shit. What? That's my motherfucking partner, Spice One, man. They can't, man,
bro. And he's another individual that don't give his credit as well. Chico is as a mass lyricist, bro.
Who that? Who you say?
Chico, that's a nickname.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's that shit almost went over my head like a frisbee. I can't, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Word, man. Yeah, no, but Spice One break their foot off in their ass, man. You might need some new shoes or something when you come off back, bro. Because that nigga, him, the C-Bo, I can name a gang of them.
Yeah,
my nigga Young LA. I mean, it's a whole bunch of us, my nigga. Spider Lowe's, everybody, man. I got some real sahibs in this motherfucker. Snoopy Blue, rest in peace, was hard as a motherfucker on this mic. Man, it was a whole bunch of us, man. For real. But then not only that, man, shit, you can't even never tell because some people they didn't even mention because we so hard. And it's just that you never gonna get all of us in one batch. Or you know how you can only put 12 eggs in a fucking carton? Exactly. You only gonna get so much, man. But yeah, man, that's just a little bit of hot topics, though.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I got to dive into this shit, man. You pretty deep, though, bro.
Come on, player.
I really appreciate your presence, man. You hear me?
Appreciate you,
man. I just want to know how you got into your journey in this motherfucking music game, man. And
I love telling this part.
And what really made you do this.
Man, so my brother was a local rapper in the city. And I was a kid, bro. You little snotty know ass kid. He was making beats on Fruity Loops and shit. And I used to break in the nigga room and just watch him and things like that. One day he just went to school one day. And I'm in there trying to figure out how he cut the computer on, how he do this, how he do that. And one day he caught me making beats. He was like, nigga, man, stay out my shit. But he pushed play on accident, hit the keyboard.
And he heard some shit.
He like, that shit got a little rhythm to it. He said, just let me know when you want to come in here, you can do your thing. And that shit just graduated to me making beats and shit. I was known as a producer first. And I was in a group of shit. Group shit don't work out. Shout out to my niggas though. I started rapping 2017. I've always been a rapper, but niggas wanted beats. I'm like, nigga, I want to rap, nigga. So 2017, man, I started rapping, really taking it serious. I ain't not a rap like that. My boys helped me write. And then all of a sudden, I just took it on myself to really study what he helped me write. And nigga, and I started just rapping, bro. In 2018, I started getting regional success through New York, Detroit, Miami, and it just kept on just pushing.
Wow, so you kind of know about the bi-coastal experience a little bit too, man. That's what's up. That's how you got the T-Money Bag Beats.
It was T-Money, but my tag is T-Money Beats Bang, and my boys
Beats
like,
Bang, yeah.
Niggas like, it's hard to find your music. Nigga type of T-Money, I get T-Money. So you dig what I'm saying? So I just put Beats Bang at the end of it because it's my producer tag. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't no
So I didn't never know that you produced, bro. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Nah,
What you saying?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I never knew that you produced. I just thought you rap, man. You know, a great friend of mine, Raymond, man. He's like a brother too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he always mentioned you to me. So I just wanted to shout out him, man.
Like, that no
He said this motherfucker T-Money hard, bro.
You feel me?
So I gotta give him that prop. You know what I'm saying? And then when you called me and actually spoke with me, I think it's just the energy, man. You know what I'm saying? They say focus energy where energy is focused at. And you breathe that shit, man. And I understand you. And when I talk to you, I get it. It reeks off you. You understand?
Appreciate it.
Like a stinking dog. You know what I mean? You really feel the energy, man. And I appreciate your motherfucking presence, man. But yeah, man. What you want to say to us?
So you fell into the production through your brother. Yeah. So it's safe to say he influenced you.
Most definitely.
But also, who helped shape your sound though?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. My best friend, he don't rap anymore. He's in my videos. He went by Fonzie, but he go by Lil Dante videos. Early on, we was sampling early shows. I would sample just old funk songs, like even Drake shit. You feel me? We'll go his old catalog and go on whosample.com. I'm giving gems out, so niggas listening. Whosample.com, okay, what song they sample? Let me sample the original sample. And that helped shape the nigga on how to cut loops and things like that. And then I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just start sampling other stuff and things like that and just graduated. You dig what I'm saying? You know? So unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of placements as a producer, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm the person that really got my shit going as a producer and artist. Because I produced my first project, you know?
Yeah, I like that about you though, brother, man. You have to be multi-talented. You know, all this industry stuff is about entrepreneurship, man. And you know, not only music, you need to start trying to invest in yourself and all the other things, avenues, clothing, merchandise, fucking restaurants. Shout out to G Perico, man. He having a motherfucking thing today, man, on Sepulveda, man, with every table. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going up, man. Good nigga, man. I met Kim Folk, man, on Prairie, bro. Me and that nigga driving this shit, and we stop right here on Prairie and 120th at the light. And I look over, he in the Benz, I'm in the Benz. We looking what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? And we say, what's up? Man, I'm on the phone with Glasses right now at this point. Man, I'm on the phone with Glasses right now. I'm telling you, man, it's D. Marigo right now, man. Man, but shout out to him, man. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by, you know, steady going forward with your entrepreneurship, and it's just not music, brother. You know what I mean?
But can you see Randy come in with my shirt on? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I agree with you.
We gotta keep traveling, man. You know, one train don't stop the next. You understand? And as we, you know, continue to get older, we gotta keep going forward. You know what I mean? By every realm and every stretch of the imagination. Who are some of the biggest influencers in your career coming up?
Man. For one, Nipsey, I got all money in tatted on me, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
So Nip, you know, I met him in the flesh. Still mad about that, but His influence helped me get to New York. You know what I'm saying? I had some friends of mine out there that was pushing my music, and Nipsey dropped Victory Lap at a pop-up shop, like a CD sign and shit like that. And he ran to like an A&R promoter, you know, so she's my homegirl now, but at the time she was like just A&R and promoting things like that. And he overheard my partner Nip talking like, I want to bring a West Coast artist out here. She overheard the conversation, and she put my homie to the side. I was like, hey, I got artist named T-Money that's bubbling on SoundCloud. It's like 2018. You trying to get to New York? Boom, they plugged it together. I got to New York.
Wow.
So I've always thanked Nipsey influence to linking two people that didn't know each other to get me to New York.
Oh wow, that was awesome, brother.
Yeah.
It was just spiritually connected. Divine frequencies.
Exactly.
I believe in the frequencies, brother.
For sure. You feel me? So people are like, you didn't even ever meet Nip. Which way you thinking Nip? Like, no, Nip. His vibes and all that shit got people to link together for me to get to New York. God and Nip.
I had never met him though.
Never met him, nigga.
But you know, we all know each other in some way.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you an interesting story, even about me and my partner in Young LA, man. That we brought my guy up a few times, man. We had him on here last week and shit, man. But me and this guy, every time we saw him, he gave me props or I gave him props. And I don't know how. Like our magic, this was probably about 12, 13 years ago. We was in a club one time. He bubbling like a motherfucker in Dublin's up in the section, man, popping bottles and shit, man. And just whoever he knew me, and whoever I knew him. Yeah. And that chemistry was just like magic. Right. So, and ever since, me and that guy been like salute. We call each other. He answer my calls. I answer his calls. You know, sometimes we don't answer people's calls. You know how this shit go. But it's amazing for you to say that, because just even with the Nip syndrome of it, that's how it happens, brother. You know what I mean? People don't even know that you are connected to this guy in some type of way. But we all connected, man. I feel like a funeral. Yeah. You know, motherfuckers go to a funeral and you were like, what? What's such and such passed away? Like, damn, God damn, what you doing here? Oh, yeah, that was my cousin. Like that, bro. Your cousin? That's my cousin. Oh, now we cousins? That shit crazy, though,
it's
man.
It's a big-ass family tree, bro.
Yeah.
Family tree, bro. God.
Facts, man. Yeah.
So, like, me switch it up a little bit for you. Good, bad, or ugly, what's your most memorable experience out here in the music industry?
Memorable? Damn, bro.
Like it could be anything though. You know what I mean? Like I say, good, bad, or ugly, or just like off the chain type shit. You know what I mean?
Nigga tell you the off real. I ain't gonna lie. I laugh at my man. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, we was in a group and shit, bro. And this promoter scammed the homie, scammed me and the homie. Just using the group called Click, like the real Click in the band. But we spelled our different.
Like E40.
Yeah, exactly. So we spelled our shit a little different. So this random promoter hit stuff on Facebook. Like, you try to perform over Wiz Khalifa? Hell yeah! You feel me? We get there. We sell 60 tickets, nigga. Hey, we going to the motherfucker.
But that's what they asked out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The lady met us at the Denny's in Paramount, gave us tickets, nigga. For $5. Nigga, we sell all the tickets, nigga. We going to the motherfucker venue, stack whack. I'm like, okay, cool. We could open up for Wiz Khalifa and Taylor Gang. Yeah. Nigga, I get there, nigga. The nigga like, oh, yeah, get in line. Get in line.
I told you to get in line.
What? I'm like, get in line. I'm like, you know, we young. I'm like 19, 20 years old. Me and my niggas. So I'm like, okay, cool. Get in line and shit, nigga. We seen Moses. They booked every nigga from LA to the show. I ain't seen Comptimentous, the Fanatics, everybody walk in. I'm like, bro,
but these my people.
Like, you feel me? Like, you know, at the time we don't know these niggas, but it's like, bro, we supposed to open up, bro.
Okay.
Oh, stand right here to the side. We try to get in, nigga. They're like, you the promoter, right? I'm like, I'm the artist. Well, you got a flyer? Like, no, I ain't got no flyer. We sold these tickets and shit. What tickets? Because they already came and got tickets from us and shit. We buy us. They get in line. So they sitting here just giving us a hassle and shit. And I'm naming the promoter. Like, who was the promoter? Who know him? Yeah. Who know him?
Oh, they didn't never know the guy. That shit sound like the Ice Cube and them taking promoters.
Yeah, you feel me? Sound like that. The female like, oh, just stand right here. I'm gonna go get the dude. Mm-hmm. The bitch stood right there at the admission stand, and
she never moved.
She never moved. You feel me? So, you know, but I needed that to learn the game.
Hey, but you know, back in the days, that was the way to
to get this shit cracking.
Get it cracking, you know what I mean? You want to perform here, give me, sell these tickets. And, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's still a good way. It's just how people go about doing it. It's so many janky promoters right now, you know what I mean? I don't want to knock everybody, you know. Shout out to Rick Hart, man. He been doing this thing a long time too, man. I'm going to pay homage where it's due, you feel me? But there are so many janky promoters that do these things and set these different venues up, man.
And it was young niggas too, man.
Yeah, y'all didn't know no better.
Young mustache, niggas just out here really just trying to really put our best foot forward. Nigga, to this day, nigga, like my vendetta is to perform at Velasco and headline that motherfucker. You know?
Well, you need to get with Young LA, man. Hey, I done mentioned that nigga name a couple of times, but that nigga be there. You feel me?
Yeah, perform everywhere, you feel me? Like now that I got a buzz and things going, that's one venue that I'm gonna fuck up. Like,
I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
I'm gonna fuck that shit up because as a young nigga, you nigga got finesse and fadango with the janky promoters, so you know, that's on my list.
That's where y'all was at?
Velasco.
Governor, did we do that? We were supposed to do that one day with fucking a problem and everybody or something. Did we do that night? With Velasco? I know what he's saying though. Because it felt like something big like that. That shit was bad luck and everybody was there. And I think I had some one of those scenarios take place as well. And shit, baby mama and everybody was the bottle people. They brought the bottles and everything was fucked up. So it happens, brother. You know what I mean? You can't really trip off of that type of shit.
I'll be happy for this type of shit because it's a learning experience. Most niggas crash out quick, nigga. Like, this is supposed to happen. God put that right there in that chapter for it to happen so you can learn.
Yeah, facts.
It's a learning situation.
Facts, man. Right. Us being together right now is all a learning process. It's written, brother. Bloops, blunders, fuck ups, everything is a process, man.
Come on, bro.
Me and my boy Governor, man, the director of this whole show, man, we get into it all the time. This nigga like Mr. Lee off motherfucking Drink Champs and shit. He be getting on my motherfucking nerves, but I love him, man. Shout out Governor, man. You know what I'm saying? The building. Shout out M-Dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of pack gang shit. You know what I'm saying? But everything be going up, man. But tell me what's like your creative process when you writing and making or producing music, brother?
Hold on. Okay, I got that one. The good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, the good. Okay.
The good. So the good, my first fan experience, with my nigga Geechee Gotti, my big bro Geechee Gotti. We with Bino, rapper Bino. We on some just supporting shit, you know, get a table and shit. Nigga like, hey, I know you. I'm like, oh, shit, I did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Was like, nah, bro, nigga, this you, right? I'm like, yeah, bro, you feel me? My boys behind me. I'm like, oh, shit, I think he a fan, bro. He's like, nah, fuck with your music, bro. He showed me his DM. We've been talking since like 2017. I've been fucking with your movement. I'm proud of you. This, that, and third. And him and some homies knew me and shit like that. So it was my first fan experience in person. And I was like, that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? So that shit like that keep a nigga going. Motherfuckers see you in the streets and be like, nigga, I fuck with your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
now we gonna get to you on that topic too, man. I want you to dig a little deeper on that because I got or myself or Sin got a crazy question for you about that fan thing too, man. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just want to know what's your creative process when you writing or producing music?
Man, my shit. Yeah, man, I'm an alien.
Because I want people to know, you know what I mean, from you, the core you.
I'm an alien, bro. So when it comes to like, my shit is just different. Like, I'll be at the crib, I get a beat pack, you know what I'm saying, or whatever from homies at the Red in the Building, Maestro, or I'll probably get made a collab beat with my partners and shit. I'll be in my apartment, nigga. I live by myself, nigga. I play the beat, nigga. Walk around my apartment back and forth, walk around on my phone, nigga. Just freestyle a little bit off the top of my head, different melodies and things like that, bro. You feel me? Stop, DoorDash some food, eat, play the beat again. You feel me? Like for real. Like on some weird shit. I got a 1-bedroom apartment, nigga. I just walk around that motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah.
And write some shit down that stick, things like that. I go in the car, boom, I play the beat, nigga, and just ride around the instrumental, nigga, just saying random shit. Wherever stick. Yeah, and just get to writing and shit.
So you don't write or anything like that?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
I do.
But mentally?
I mentally write. So I'll rap and say some shit that style stick. And I'm like, shit, I'm fucking kick. Boom, ride around, fight, call the shit, take your mind off that shit, because it helps me take your mind off. You feel me? Somebody call, tap in, talk to them niggas, and I get back on the vibe. You know, listen to some other shit and play the beat again. And shit like that just happens. You know?
That's pretty dope. Because me personally, like, I can play a beat. Like this morning, for instance, bro, I woke up with something in my head. It was crazy. Like, I kept hearing this fucking hook. To where I'm waking up, bro. I don't even know why the fuck I keep waking up. Boom, I jump, I smoke cigarettes, forgive me, God. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully bless me to live a long time. But you know what I'm saying? I go in the bathroom and shit, you know, and smoking it. I'm hearing this fucking hook in my head the whole time, bro. So my creative process is different. Sometimes I can go to sleep and I hear the song. Yeah. And I can wake up and record it because I got the studio shit at the house too. So I can record it, but then I shoot it to my nigga S-Class and we get that shit bubbled up and bubbling the doublets like we supposed to, you feel me? Yeah, but everybody's shit is different. That's why I had to ask you that, man.
I used to be embarrassed to tell niggas that shit, but I'm like, bro, this is me, nigga. And this is how I get down, you know what I'm saying?
I still write. You know what I mean? A lot of people off the top of the dome.
I write too, but sometimes you gotta just say shit say a few lines in your head. Oh, shit, stick me. Write that down before you forget. If you say a hard bar, play a beat, you just rap it off the top of your head. I'm like, oh, that's crazy shit. Write that shit down before I forget. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, I still like I said, I still love the creative process of writing and being able to get rid of and bring back and do again type of shit. Like, oh, scratch that. I mean, I write in my phones now. Yeah. To where, you know, back in the day we was so pen and pad. I was really pen and pad guy. Yeah. Because I like to spell. I like to
not to cut write. You off, big on me. Yeah. The person that came to the studio, because like I said, I'm a young old nigga. KK from Second to None came to the studio. We did a song.
Yeah, the pad.
He pulled that motherfucker out, nigga. I'm like, oh shit, nigga. I'm like, just damn. We already laid my verses down and shit. Now look, he just got that shit out. He going there, nigga. Paper. I'm like, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like you said, you a young old nigga. Yeah. But so, you know it, but you ain't saw it in a while. Yeah. So me, like again, I was the pen and pad guy. Yeah. And I had to graduate to the phone. You know what I mean? So I know I fuck niggas up when they see me with the phone. You know what I mean? But then I got my partners like Compton Menace and everybody, and them motherfucker Glasses Malone, them motherfuckers going that motherfucking, that nigga Compton can be sitting right there, my nigga, with a blunt, goddammit. Yeah. And we talking, having a full-fledged fucking conversation about bitches or something. And then I'm ready. That nigga go up in that motherfucker. Bring it back. Glasses too. Compton, but Compton, the crazy part about Compton is he be smoking and doing the shit. Right? Yeah. Fucking Glasses don't even be smoking or nothing. Glasses is sitting there talking to you about a really intrigued conversation about fucking Donald Trump and how he important Larry Hoover or something, and he'll go in that motherfucker and he done.
You put 12.
I swear to God. Me, I'm just as quick, but I'm quick with the pad. I I was with the pad, now I'm with the phone. Yeah. They be like, 10, nigga, we know you one of the goodest niggas and all the old shit. But yeah, I'm ready though. You know what I'm saying? Let me get cracking. Hell yeah. So that's a crazy process as well too though, man. I just wanted to share that with you, man. You know what I mean? Because it's a yin and a yang to them both. I just feel like sometimes you can write that shit and sometimes you can just keep coming up with that shit off the brain, because I got a little nephew named Broke Boy and that's how they do it. So I see how it go. Yeah. This little nigga's hot right now. You know what I'm saying? They got him signed over there in New York. But yeah, straight up though.
Yeah. So, shit, man. What you listening to?
It just changes, bro. I'm looking at my shit right now. Apple Music. It just, like, I got the old Young Jeezy Recession. I've been listening to AZ Chike, Loose Ends, Kendrick Lamar. My shuffle game is just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're a renegade with it.
Yeah, you feel me?
You love all genres.
All genres, bro. You feel me? I be fucking niggas up. I'm a DJ Screw connoisseur.
Fanatic,
you dig what I'm saying? Like the whole Houston movement, you know what I'm saying? Zero.
I'm thinking about moving to Houston.
You know what I'm saying? So I nigga love the Houston movement. Don't drink lean, but I just love the whole movement on how they took a lot of our nostalgic 90s West Coast songs and chopped and screw that shit, bro. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? So
hey, that's crazy that you say your shuffle game is crazy. Because for me, you know, every day nigga jump up to go to the job and shit. Yeah, it's something different. You know, by the time I walk to the car, it's something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe, bro. I might be on some like underground, listen to these local niggas shit, or I might be on some Texas shit, or you know what I'm saying? You just never know. I just be on different vibes, different frequencies.
How you get into Texas shit?
Texas shit, man. Shout out to my big cousin Aaron. Shout out to my big brother, The Money. I was a box, like a little kid watching, was it MTV The Box or BT The Box? Was it, what was that on?
Oh, The Box. The box was MTV.
MTV, so
it was just The Box, straight up.
Yeah, so I was being like a little ass kid, bro, watching all that shit. My favorite song, nigga, is Lil Troy, Wanna Be a Baller. So that video.
So I call her.
Yeah, that's what I said. I sampled that shit. You feel me? And when I got old enough to rap, I sampled that shit and put Rick Ross artists on there, Bruno Malley on there. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's like that's my favorite song of all time. It's like Lil Troy Wanna Be a Baller because the way it just how the video was, how player them niggas was and shit. Like niggas stomped down Compton niggas, but I just love how Houston, Texas niggas roll, and even the Memphis niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, 8-Ball MJG, it was like some player, Mac, pimp shit, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just...
I love 8-Ball MJG, bro.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers was hard as fuck, bro, up out of motherfucking Tennessee, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so how did you swing around the Compton gangbanging activity part of it and get into entertaining?
Man, it was at your front door, bro. Like, you know, my uncles and them, you know, started a section. You know, I'm not going to say it on you know, live.
You say it, brother. Okay, it's all good. This is Mr. Tan because of Sync. What they doing a city show. Yeah. It ain't that other bullshit.
Yeah, so they started at Raven Street Hustlers, a clique, and then it turned to a gang. You know what I'm saying? They inside the Nutty Block, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, them my people. I got hella people from
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's two sides and shit like that. So, you know, shout out to all them. But as a kid seeing, you know, the raids, a lot of jail time and things like that, you feel me? It kind of stirred me to go the other route. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Seeing a lot of my young homies and dudes my age, they put on at an early age, go to jail, you know. It just made me want to go to college, do this and do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm from my section, but I'd rather do the positive shit, you know?
Especially walking to school and shit back then.
Oh man, it was
you know what I mean? You couldn't avoid this shit back then, brother. You was gonna run into some type of friction or some other cats, you know what I mean, older homies that you knew, plus they friends. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, I try to think about the movie Boys in the Hood when the little kids was walking with the football shit. That shit was happening.
Yeah.
John Singleton painted that picture to its fullest vividness, brother, and it really happened. You know what I mean? With us out here, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, facts. Shit, you know, when we grew up, what was at the telephones and shit, you know, you couldn't go to the phone booth. Cause ain't nobody had no cell phone.
Shit.
I'm 33, so
I'm gonna put the number out there. That's a little old and shit, but you know.
Yeah, I heard a lot of stories that telephone booth was a very...
Oh, the booth and the fucking booth was two totally different things. Yeah. The Superman booth and the
phone, just, you know, just standing on that corner trying to use that, because, you know what I mean, it was crazy. So, you know, that's shit.
Treacherous time. That's why we don't have one anymore. You know treacherous.
Hey man, I like to do something like a fun game thing, man. It's just whatever word comes to you, man, you just speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And then we're going to move to the next question like boom, 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 real quick before we dive any deeper into you, man. Because we like people to just know your inner person too, man. So if you had to perform with somebody dead or alive, who would it be? Oh.
House of Blues.
Yeah.
You know, the
that did it for me.
And everything.
That did it for me. If you had to rap with anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
Shit, I'd do a collab album with Nip.
Shout out Nip, man. That was a good one.
Yeah.
You got one for us, Sing?
That was pretty dope, man. Them was my main two questions out the door myself, you know what I mean?
What's your favorite shoe?
Damn. It varies, bro. Right now I'm on my New Balance tip.
New Balance?
Yeah, New Balance.
Hey, them joints comfortable.
Man, the white people been wearing them for years, man.
Yeah, and it's kind of sad that we put the ass into the shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But, we coming back to it. Yeah. That shit just really is coming back. You know what I mean?
You feel me? The New Balance is even Saucony is back. You feel me? Saucony, I think
I used to rock them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's your era.
What? You better believe it, nigga. We had Sauconys and all the shit.
I'm telling you.
Man, the Latiga, Lacoste, all the shit, man.
Fubu is back, too. They got bought out by Puma. So Puma is sponsoring.
If you could be a superhero, who would you be?
Blank Man.
Blank Man. Why Blank Man?
I don't know. He was an interesting nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like what? I mean, elaborate.
Like he got the bitches. He got the bitch at the end. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like he was understood. Misunderstood in the beginning because I was misunderstood as a kid and a teenager. Yeah. And then now niggas understand me now. But it's like it's the way his feng shui is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the underdog. You know what I'm saying?
If you wouldn't become a rapper, what would you do? Or producer, what would you do?
I don't know, man. I'd probably be a lawyer or some shit, bro.
Why would you be a lawyer, brother?
I don't speak. you know, and put things in perspective and things like that, you know.
I definitely believe you speak conscious.
Being from LA though, what's your favorite squad? What's your favorite team in LA?
Lakers fans, of course.
Okay.
Like, niggas like, oh, you seen the other team play? No, nigga. Lakers ain't play. I ain't watching.
That's
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I've been watching that shit though, man.
You feel me?
So I only really watch the games when it comes to the playoffs.
You know what I'm saying? That's
right,
different.
Crunch time. I'm on football, baseball, all of it.
Yeah, when it get to the last teams, nigga.
Yeah, I need to see.
Niggas order some wings. Let's watch this shit.
Yeah, I need to see. For some reason.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't been on a whole lot of sports either because, you know, once the Lakers lost, it was a wrap.
Yeah. Then once they lost this shit, I niggas stopped watching when we went to the final. Like, when the niggas playing game 6, game 7, that's when they gonna tune in.
I watch some football, but I mean, shit, man. If you look at the Dodgers, homie, them games is interesting.
Well, baseball boring, bro.
Nah, you gotta watch the new Dodgers, man. The new Dodgers is something different.
Oh shit, we lost like 3 games in a row to motherfucking Angels.
They just beat the Yankees
like 10.
The Angels whooped us this year, man. Don't get me twisted. I'm so West Coast. I don't fuck with the Angels. I fuck with the Dodgers. I fuck with the Clippers. I am a Laker. Don't get it twisted. But I'm so West Coast, man. Slow motion better than no motion, man. West Coast, you hear me? Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, listen, what type? Thank you for answering those questions, you know, to the best of your ability, brother. But what type of advice would you give to young, up and coming and aspiring artists, man, that's trying to receive their goals, man?
I do all the time. I got a lot of young dudes in my community that look up to me. You know what I'm saying? And, I always tell them this shit. First street music to ask Happy Name Up. You know what I'm saying? Record constant content. Now, it ain't gotta be a music video. Just record 10 pieces of content. One song, you know what I'm saying, to get the buzz going and things like that. Always to be outside the network. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to speak to a celebrity or the manager or the producer because you never know what it may get you. You know what I'm saying? Always invest in yourself because you never get nowhere. You invest in yourself. Like I'm pretty sure Pat Gang got invested in all this equipment and everything in here. With no investment, you can't get shit back.
No return.
No return. Right. You dig what I'm saying? So I constantly invest in myself all the time. I tell my young niggas to always invest in themselves.
I like how you so adamant and serious, brother, to where, like I said, me and you hadn't even talked for a minute, and you made sure you saw something. I don't know what it was, but you reach out. But not even that. Yeah. For this podcast and whatnot, you reach out to me, bro. And I apologize sometimes, brother. Like we all be moving fast like all that. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Yeah, for real though.
Yeah. Shit, the last one though, before we get up out of here is what's next for you? Any upcoming projects? Or what's going on?
Bro, I ain't gonna be acting and shit, bro. I got a TV series.
Is that right?
Doing some change, nigga. That shit, we doing numbers every time we do an episode on Instagram sitcom. Shout out to Mario LaVicious, Ronald Charles, and LaBelle Dante, bro. We just had Geechee on the last episode. That did some numbers.
Geechee Gotti. Yeah. The battle rapper.
Yeah. So we just had him on there, things like that. We just be doing improv acting. And, you know, we got, you know, storefronts, things like that. You know, my best friend is a photographer. I'm a videographer, and he works for a production company that have, you know, peer space spots. And we just utilize, you know what I'm saying? So I've been on my acting bag real tough, and that's been helping the music. The music be helping the acting.
That's dope. Yeah. What you like better, rapping or acting?
I love it all, bro. I love rapping, acting, and making beats, bro. I mean, it's just
entertainment.
Yeah. It's just,
I believe in run hand in hand.
Yeah, run hand in hand, bro. And on the music end, bro.
And I'm glad to see a lot of other rappers and entrepreneurs coming up in this game trying to do that and make it make sense.
And things I realized, bro, one hand watch the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm double booked every other week and doing a show performing at the BT Awards after party with People Can.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I'm performing, like I'm headlining the event like the Lush Lounge in Westminster. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, all this is God. I'm the glory to God, bro. There's nothing else but God. You know, and God seeing me believe in myself. God always reward you when you pushing your best foot forward.
I appreciate that on this blessed Sunday.
Yeah. Come on now.
You do know that, man. Blessed days, man.
Bro. So, man. You know what I'm saying? Without God, we won't be sitting here. You feel me? I don't give you your flowers live, bro. You're a legend in my eyes as well, too.
Thank you, big brother.
You dig it up?
Oh, man, I've been adamant about it for a long time.
As a kid, nigga, seeing you doing your thing, things like that, on one of the biggest West Coast records with Snoop Dogg and Tyrese and things like that. I was a little ass boy watching.
Motherfuckers don't even know I really wrote that record first. Man, that's class.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Long story. You know what I'm saying? You know. But I did. You know what I'm saying? They know.
That's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's to see.
I ain't trying to pat myself on the back. I'm just telling you.
But you see what you can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's classic record. I'm a little ass boy. We had your movie on bootleg, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Oh, nigga said you had the burn DVD.
I wasn't supposed to be watching this shit.
The burnt motherfucking shit.
That was my brother was here. I wasn't supposed to watch those scenes. As a kid, I was like 9 years old watching Baby Boy and all that shit, bro. You feel me? And
yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm gonna give your flowers live. You'll go in my
man. I appreciate you, man.
Bro.
We giving you your flowers too, man. That's why we had you on here, man. It's absolutely an honor and a pleasure to have you here, man. Hey, listen, bro. Before you get up out of here, any words that you just want to give to anybody that needs to hear this from your heart, and drop your handle for them, brother.
Cool. If you're listening, you know, when this drop will be pre-recorded, if you're doing anything in life, do that shit. Don't listen to nobody. Because if I was sat there and listened to this nigga, that female, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Believe in yourself. Your first mind is your right mind. I'm going to leave it at that.
What's your handle, brother?
Oh, yeah. Instagram, T-Money Beats Bang. All one word. No fake page. Verified account. T-Money Beats Bang.
Facebook?
None of that.
Twitter?
I got it. I lost the
Twitch?
password to that shit.
Get all those things, brother, because all those things are significant in today's field.
Facts. TikTok and all that
Twitch
shit,
is taking over fucking Instagram right now, brother.
Facts.
That's how you stream right now. That's how you get monetized. I'm just dropping a jewel for you, brother, so everybody can get this game. If you don't have it, download Twitch right now. That's what's going up. You know, shameless plug, but it's real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to hear that you acting and pursuing your career, man. But you know what I'm saying? Again, it's always a pleasure to see you, T-Money Bag.
Come on, man.
You hear me? Hey, man, that's T-Money Beats, man. I'm Mr. 10.
And I'm Cousin Sink.
And this is what it do in the city. Boom!
Like,
In the city, gotta stay on your toes. It's things to change real fast, that's how it goes in the city.